Hasan Piker and his dog. This story is going nuclear. Every time I look and check on Twitter, there's always something else going on with this story. So if you aren't already aware, I did a video on this earlier, but basically Hasan was accused of abusing his dog, of allegedly doing that, and it is just spiraled out of control. It first of all started with a video from his stream where he was basically just sitting there and the dog had literally just gotten up and taken a step off of the platform. I don't even want to call it a dog bed because it's like, it looks like a really hard surface. Basically, the dog took one step off the platform, and Hasan, you could see him reaching for something, like he was looking in the corner of the camera, sort of trying to make it not look obvious, but he reached for something, pressed something happened, the dog yelped, and everybody realized, okay, this dog probably got shocked. Okay, so there are more videos because, of course, he's tried to deny all of this information. The first thing he said was that the dog may have clipped its paw on something, which makes no sense. Why would a dog yelp like that? And then he claimed that it was, well, he may have had a collar on, but it was a vibration only collar. He didn't have that stuff. So then, of course, he shows pictures of, or shows him holding the thing, but it looked like he removed the prongs. People were able to line this up with a real dog collar, found the real one, and saw that he actually removed the shock prongs that were on it and then taped over everything so that you couldn't really see the brand or the serial number. I mean, this has been a massive cover up, and every time we get more information, he keeps digging this hole deeper and deeper and deeper. So we now have people going, of course, through all of his streams in the past and checking and seeing that, hey, you know what, maybe this wasn't the first instance of this happening. So that's what I'm going to be going through today, are the new clips, or really the old clips, but the newly surfaced clips of that. I mean, it just looks suspicious, right? So first of all, this meme is diabolical. I love this. I mean, you know, Palpatine, dog stands up, immediate shock, right? that's a really good one. But so Tectone released a few videos basically talking about this. So this is what we're going to check out here.
Of all of America's much more consequential violence, okay? It's the same reason as to why America... Kaya, please just fucking go. Just stop.
So that's the first clip right there, right? So that's the first instance of that happening.
Jesus Christ. What are you doing?
That we saw.
You're being such a baby. It's just, you're making her stressed. She just literally is so incredibly spoiled from my mom.
Okay, so that's kind of like the control clip, because that's the first instance of this happening that we saw it that really blew up this whole story. So here's another clip of him as well.
I got from England.
Now notice, by the way, the dog is in a position, because normally the dog's head is over here. It's like kind of to the right. And basically what happened is the dog is laying in a uncommon position for this dog. Normally the dog's laying in one position, and it kind of changed a little bit. So now you see him look over, as you can kind of see right now, where in this corner of his eye, he can see that the dog is actually not in the position that it normally is in. So let's take it slow and see exactly what he does. Oh, see?
Commemorative mug.
Right. Okay, let's right there. I believe this dog was shocked again, right? So let's take a look at what's happening. So he's kind of looking like normal, blah, 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 whatever.
From England.
Then he looks and notices a dog here, right? Out of position for him, not acceptable, of course. And then he reaches, boom, dog jumps up.
Mug I got from.
And you see him like move his hand like he's putting something away, right?
England.
And then the dog goes back to its normal position because he forces this dog to be in this position. This is what has been surfacing here with these clips.
Absolute garbage.
So here's another one.
Did you compare this to the Japanese airport experience? Yeah, the Japanese airport experience is like everything works, everything is fast. Kaya, place.
Look, grabs the thing.
Get back there. What is this? Don't worry.
I mean that's 100% right.
Yeah, I mean, come on, like. Like, you can see the arm reaching, you can see him doing something with his arm, and then all of a sudden the dog just stops what it's doing and immediately moves to to the bed, or it changes position. I mean, this is very suspicious here. I mean, I don't see how we can really like argue this at this point. I mean, of course you're gonna have his orbiters try to protect him every 2 seconds and pretend as if he can do no wrong, but come on, like, what is the explanation for all of these clips? Like, who has a dog that just randomly, just jumps up and moves positions like that? I mean, it looks like the dog is clearly being shocked, and you shouldn't be doing this, considering the fact that this dog is forced to sit on stream for hours and hours and hours at a time. And any time, it's not like the dog is tearing something up, it's not eating his shoes or something, right? I mean, it's not like you would treat this or use this method to treat a bad dog. Like, this dog is doing nothing wrong. It's just sitting here. you know, or just standing around, and that's just unacceptable for him for some reason.
Motherfucker, come here.
Look at this.
Stay. If you run right now, I'll fucking kill you. Like, I'll actually kill you, okay? In front of everyone. Stay.
Stay. If you run right now, I'll fucking kill you.
Yeah,
like,
look how he's
I'll
yanking the
actually
dog.
kill you, okay? In front of everyone.
Come here. Hey. Motherfucker, come here.
Yeah, bro, you're not supposed to be pulling a dog's tail. I mean, this is wild that this is going on. You can clearly hear that that's his voice there, and I just don't understand how anybody can defend this at this point, right? Like, every time you see these people trying to pretend as if that's not what's happening, I mean, what is happening in these clips? I mean, tell me something else, because I don't see how anybody else can see this as anything else other than animal abuse, and you just, at the very least, being very mean to dogs for no reason, especially considering the fact that this dog is being forced to sit in one place for so long for this whole stream, and then just one step off the platform is just considered as unacceptable. And I mentioned this before, but you know, this is what is happening on camera, right? Like, this is normally people are pretty careful on camera and what they do and what they say. The fact that he's this bold to just outright do this type of thing on camera, even if he's trying to hide it and conceal the, you know, his arm movements or whatever he's doing, what is he doing behind closed doors? What has he done to that dog to force it to sit in one spot for 4 to 6 hours or however long the stream is and not move an inch? And then the second that it does, something happens, right? Where it's getting punished for it. That's what I want to know. I mean, at this point, it's abuse because he's forcing the dog to be a set piece, right? The dog has to sit in the same position in all these videos. Like, it has to be in the same position. And if it's out of that position, then it's going to get shocked and forced to move right back to this position. You know, it's no different than a sign on the wall or these pictures or whatever he has on the wall right now. The dog is a set piece that has to stay in the same place at all times, constantly, or it's going to get punished for it. How do you not consider that as animal abuse? I don't understand how anybody wouldn't see that. So that's what's going on right now. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. What do you think of these clips? There's apparently going to be more, is what Tectone's saying. So people are going through all of these streams, and wouldn't be surprised if he's like deleting them or whatever, trying to conceal the information. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Remember to like this video and to subscribe to the channel, and I will see you on the next one.